Good night. Cafetiere Labrish, you don't know the thing already. Cafetiere Labrish with Mona Indefatigable Heights. Yeah, you, me, Mona Indefatigable. Yeah. Timeless, tireless, unstoppable, ongoing, not stop. Yeah, me, Mona Indefatigable Heights. Yeah. Tonight, name when your bad mind friends see your things, them. Looking at them eye, it not please them. Take another look, you know it grieve them. Say you're not gonna be nothing, not believe them. Yeah. Now ask why Jah always reveal them. Yeah, you. Coffee, tea, or labrish and a time for drink the coffee, sip the tea, and labrish about people tonight. So, tonight, I want to talk about spice. Yeah, spice. Um, Spice is a Jamaican reggae artist. So I come to talk about her new album that she dropped 10. She dropped the album after 22 years in the business, and so this is something that we want to commemorate because Spice has been with us for quite some time, and she has never really received her accolades, and the people them always a fight her and I tell her say she must be like this and she must be like that. So tonight we're gonna explore Spice music career. We're gonna come forward from the beginning to now. Okay? All right. Spice is Grace Latoya Hamilton. She was born August 6th. Her birthday was last week. Happy birthday again, Spice. She has celebrates all over the world, all over the place. Big up she. Cafetiere Labrish, I don't know the tingle. Yeah. Big up she. I don't know Oigo already. She's known professionally as Spice. Her name is Grace. She's a Jamaican dancer, recording artist, according to Wikipedia, singer and songwriter. She's recognized as the queen of dancehall. She's also recognized as one of the most prominent dancehall artists in the world. All right. She is a DJ, singer, songwriter, record producer, actress, and a businesswoman. So she carry many talents. Not only that, she carry many titles. So we have to give her flowers. Now is due time. Okay. All right. All right, this is Spice with Vibes Cartel because this was one of the songs that pushed her into our view and our eyesight even more. But she had already done songs like Me's a Girl When I Fight Over Man. But this is the song. It is called Rampant Shop. Beginning her career in the early 2000s, Spice had her first major success with the controversial single Rampant Shop with Vibes Cartel in 2009. She subsequently signed with VP Records and released her debut EP, Summer Like It, which was preceded by the single of the same name. In 2018, Spice joined the cast of VH1's reality television series Love and Hip Hop Atlanta in season 7 after appearing as a guest star in season 6. So from 2009, them come forward to 2018. So 9 years later, she go up on Love and Hip Hop. All right, we're going to come there. This is Grace Spice. Spice has many business ventures. In 2009, she launched her clothing boutique chain. She had branches in Kingston, Maypen and Montego Bay. She opened a beauty salon called Spice Salon in Kingston. She also opened a sports bar and lounge called 8 Ball in her hometown of Portmore. Big up Portmore, you don't know, say we say Gaza and I mean say Gaza forever. Cumberland, we represent Gaza. As a little girl, we come forward and we say Gaza straight. Yeah, so big up Spice because she come from Portmore. We not stop say big up she. In May 2019, Spice launched Faces and Laces, an online beauty store that initially offered a line of wigs. Later that year, cosmetic products were added to the beauty line, and in October 2020, Spice launched her clothing line called Grayson Noir. Yes, good girl, Spice come true. All right. She has also been a major she has a philanthropic outlook on life that people may not know about that much. But in 2016, Spice launched a back to school sponsorship competition via Instagram. Fans were asked to remix one of Spice songs in an educational way for a chance to earn an all expense paid scholarship. The scholarship included fully paid tuition, a fully covered booklets, uniforms, and school supplies. The winner was selected based on the highest numbers of likes for the remix. Also in 2018, Spice founded the Grace Hamilton Women Empowerment Foundation, which aims to enrich women through education, business, and entrepreneurship. In August 2019, Spice hosted a back to school giveaway in Kingston through the foundation, providing school supplies to more than 500 children. just to stop here and just to let you know that everything that Spice has done and is doing up until this album, she has done by herself. This is not the label doing this for her. This is her wanting to give back to the people. This is her wanting to be a part of, women empowerment and these types of things. And this is her trying to make the effort to do those types of things, to be, a part of charity and to be a giver. Sometimes things don't work out the way that we want to, but at least she have a mind and the heart of a giver. So we have to give her that as well. And just, pray and hope that her philanthropic efforts will increase as her music career and her career in general increases as well. Yes, Spice come true, good girl. Yes. The song Black Hypocrisy is a song that created a lot of drama for Spice, and it did a lot when she began with the Love and Hip Hop franchise. She did this Black Hypocrisy song, which is something that deals with, the plight of dark skinned women in the industry and the music industry, music, um, the entertainment industry on a whole. It's just like hard for dark skinned women, and Spice wanted to bring that to the forefront and talk about it as a person who had been in a contract for so long that could not reach anywhere. That she wanted to, as far as to get the backing and the support of the label to release an album and so on and so forth. When Spice entered the scene in the United States as a part of the Love and Hip Hop franchise, she won the 2019 MTV Movie and TV Awards. She won that as a Jamaican dancehall queen, and because she is a forerunner in bringing the Jamaican vibe to reality TV in the US, and bringing a reality TV type of vibe. Sizzla did do that with Dame Dash. She was a part of Dame Dash reality show, but Sizzla was very quiet on the show. It wasn't like he was talking a lot. Spice did really bring the drama and the excitement and everything that was needed. She come and Love and Hip Hop, and she did what needed to be done. Okay, good. All right. When Spice went on the franchise with Love and Hip Hop franchise, she also did a song with Tommy called Imma Get It. There was a little controversy because, as we know, we Jamaicans know that Spice is the queen of controversy, because Spice knows and understands that controversy sells. Yes. And as somebody who has been, pushing her career and furthering her career by herself and doing this, without the help of her record label and so on and so forth, up until this album that was just released 10. I would say that Spice has done really well with her career, because she has taken the steps to do things that, a lot of people will sit around and say, well, boy, the record label now, them not do nothing, them not feature me or whatever and stuff, it's stuck in this contract where you can't come out of or whatever. And, would have given up a long time ago, but she never let go. She never give up, and she keep moving and she push. And for that, we want to say 100%, yeah, big up yourself, Spice. Big up Tommy too, big up the song. I really did, I like the song. I like the American song, yeah. I like the collaboration with Spice. I feel good when I see Spice with the American artist. Yeah, Tommy is not a artist. Spice a bigger artist than Tommy. There's no comparison to be said. Tommy can talk and talk and talk, but at the end of the day, we know how it goes. Spice a bigger artist. Tommy that do a one tune or one tune, two tune or whatever, as she still a do one tune, two tune. I don't know what back her or how it go, but she still not reach the levels of Spice, no matter what she want to say. But we do love the collaboration. I would 100% want to say, big up to Tommy and Spice for putting together this song and, bringing something like this to, our ears, because I enjoy the song. I really do. Um, so the controversy with Spice is something like this. I hear people saying Spice don't help people. I hear people saying Spice never push nobody. I hear people saying Spice not bring nobody into the business, and so on and so forth. So I want to address that part of it tonight, because I think Spice been misunderstood. Me don't know how me for sign with a label and sign with them for 12 years, and I push out it after it after it by myself, and me not have an album, and people are gonna say me not help nobody, I'm still a collaborate with people on my own. Everything when me do on me and my money. And I like, and Spice on one of them artists that will get $1 million deal when she signed with the people them. She signed with the people them and then put her for so long over there. So when I drag up the old things, VP Records, I hope them not too thin skin, but I want them for know certain things on my opinion and what I see. People, you can let me know what you think down below. Like in the comment section, let me know exactly what you think about, what I'm saying, because if you think that I'm wrong, let me know. I think that she is a warrior as the image shows. It's Wakanda Forever Queen. Yeah, it's a queen. She's a warrior queen. She stand up for what she believe in, and she stand up for herself. You have to stand for something or fall for nothing. And when you stand for something, you have to make sure you make up your mind, say nobody can't tell you nothing about what you stand up for. Because when you stand up for, you believe in it to the utmost. And there is no turning back. And that's something I appreciate about our dedication and our effort and our energy and our hard work to the craft where she put in to make ourselves reach which past she reach. Someone bigger up for that. So all right, this headline says Billboard headline says inside dancehall artist and lover hip hop star Spice is battled to get out of her label contract. When the people them say Spice now help nobody and Spice now do this and Spice now do that. Poor Spice I look the help too. Eh? What you say? Me not hear you. Spice I look the help too. Spice I look Spice the run her back with a gag order, a NDA or something, whether that all are in place, in position, stuck, no matter what. Okay? The contract. All right. Remember we talked about contract in um the last commentary that I did on Shensi, and the people them never like it, but me not really care. When we talk about the record deal and things like that. So I want to talk about deals, record deals and things like that tonight when we speak about Spice, because this ties into exactly what I'm talking about with the Kelly Rowland and the Free Kelly Rowland career. Free Spice career. VP Records at VP Records. Free Spice career. Make Spice sing regular song. Me I tell you no how it go at the end, because me I go to the review of the album and the song them I love and the song them where me okay with. Okay? The first song when the Missy Lego was Senator, I never know if it's because I send it up, send it up. I love the song, but me never want hear no send it up. I want hear other things. So I have a list of what me love and I want people to go check it out and tell me what them think and comment on the video and let me know if you agree with me. Say them your song, yeah, a heartfelt song, it singers, and when them try to style Spice and say Spice, now I'm not song and this and that is not Spice. Spice at work with what she been given. You use where you have, forget where you are. We started in a players club, it never really worked too good, but still, we can still use a little of the concept because we back up from players club and go down in the Bible. Father God tell Moses say use where you have. Moses have the right name and him throw it down and it turned into a snake because guess what? Father God gave him the power for transform and manifest something what is similar to what other people was doing. Father God, give Spice the strength for go out and make 1 and 2 songs, the single them, the EP them, come out and do love and hip hop reality show. Come out and do our little movie, our movie them when she do our album release them, our EP release, our single release them. And so it's all her. It's not her and her label. There's nobody behind her. And guess what? That's not even fair because you got all these like what she's saying is because she dark skinned, she probably rough and raw and rugged, and them never da look for that person never be the face of VP Records. Them looking for the light skin, European looking type of person. And at VP Records, but open on the thin skin. But right now, we don't really care because Shaggy come in and him fix the thing. Like how the thing fix now. What me I like for see is me I like for see Spice and do some collaboration with some big bad people. VP Records will be the business years upon years upon years and other collaboration. Me I like for see Spice with Kelly Rowland because everybody there in Atlanta right there, so I know can put it together. Me I like for see Spice in some different genre. Me I like for see Spice all do rock and roll. Me love all that album. Yeah, me not even gonna lie, me so good on in it. All right. Spice came out and she had to make some complaints. This became a public issue what she was experiencing as far as her record deal and her contract. She said, VP told me we're working on your album, we're gonna release it. So I told my fans my album is dropping. Then when it didn't happen, I told VP I'm gonna get a lawyer. She explains. Then they said, okay, we'll drop the album this year. That was I think 2019 or last year. And 2019, I believe. And they recorded a few songs with me to make me feel like I'm actually working on the album. I would tell my fans again, my album is coming, and then it deteriorates to nothing. Spice sent a statement to VP through her lawyer asking to be released from her contract. VP wrote her back saying that they don't want to release her from the contract, but they still don't want to put her album out. So that's why she created her mixtape and called it Captured. All right. Spice emphasized that she wrote and produced the majority of Captured's 19 tracks in less than a month, released on November 2nd on her Spice official entertainment label with distribution by 21st Happiness Digital. Captured debuted atop the U.S. top reggae albums chart and reached number 9 on the U.S. top heat seekers Middle Atlantic tally. So Spice did have to produce a mixtape when she have a label where could have been a put out 3, 4, 5 album long time because Spice have the tune them and the girl are right and she's a writer and she bad like that. All right. She said the problem was I couldn't even understand it. So when they explained to me, oh, like we did a body of work and we need to get clearance and certain paperwork is difficult, I don't want to hear it. I just went blank. I can't understand why it's taking so long. 10 years is a long time. As an emotional woman, I just stopped corresponding. I'm going to blame her because if me in a one contract for 10 years and no album can drop, I'm a bad like that, I'm out there, play on everybody radio. I'm the biggest somebody sing, me the queen of dancer, I'm the queen of dancer with a record deal from 2009 and nothing now move from me no album, nothing. Then or it go. Thank God for Shaggy coming. I don't know when we that talk today. As she declared today, everything Queen Spice has accomplished in her career so far has been single-handedly orchestrated by the one-man show that is herself, Grace Hamilton. She said, I just start putting out my own projects. I start becoming my own producer. I start doing everything by myself. She said, we just never saw eye to eye, she and VP, and I just started doing my own production, putting out my music, promoting myself on Instagram, Spice frankly admitted. All right. Shaggy stepped in. He's the executive producer of Spice's highly anticipated upcoming project. He interjected to divulge another problem because they had a meeting with the journalist that they were speaking with. He said he pointed out that not only was Spice young at the time of signing with VP Records, but she was also void of proper legal representation because guess what? Them era saying she bad like that, them lock her down. Sign the contract, lock down. Nothing can shift, can move, liars and all type of things, bureaucracy and red tape. She said, I think it was a communication problem going in. He said, I think it was a communication problem going in. She was representing herself. In the initial stage of her deal, I don't think she had proper representation because she was young. She was hungry and she just want the deal. And somebody said they believe in her, sign her. So she believed that this was, the best thing that could have ever happened to her, which me could have understand because me that take the same thing too. She said in the initial stage of her deal, I don't think she had proper representation because she was young. All right. The journalist goes on to say, as we previously reported in May, that It Wasn't Me hitmaker took the matter into his own hands and went to VP Records directly to discuss how they could fix things. In fairness to VP, they were willing to come to the table because they realized her value at the same time. Shaggy went on. Yes, Shaggy. Recognize her value in a 2019, 2020. I don't really think so. 2021, them should have been recognized her value when she have everything I go bop 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 the eagle eye everything was flame American IG I broke internet and I go with one bag of thing. The song when name Spice Spice, it tell her the whole story because she complain and she said VP can't make such a talk. But me don't see it already and I love the song. Yes, I like the song when name Spice. Yeah. Yes, you come talk out everything in the song. I will get to see and we understand. We know exactly what I want. We don't like that. Me wants the VP records push Spice from now on. Mo wants the VP records show us a dark skinned artist like Spice will do everything by herself while she was signed to you. can push her to the highest level that she can go to. We don't want Shensia come and sign with the Arab and gone with the Arab like DJ Khaled them and gone bust, Ray, and gone all over the world. And Spice, let's sit up same way as Spice been a do this and Spice been a fight and Spice been a put her own money in there. And she's glad the girl put so much money into her own career so no can come now and reap the benefit card at the best as she is. I had some say the best as she when she build herself to the best as she, not when the label build herself to the best as she. When she build herself to the best as she, that's when them see her value. Okay. However, in restructuring the deal, VP agreed that Shaggy would do a record with Spice, which is awesome and phenomenal. I love the record on the album. It's called Bad Girl. Cause Spice a bad gal and she represents herself. I'm a love how Shaggy step in because what Shaggy say is 100% important to our culture and our tradition and our music by itself. He said this, Shaggy said, was a win-win situation for all the parties involved, and that's how he was able to move things forward. It was important to him, at least, that Spice stick it out with VP Records, and this is important, guys. The independent Caribbean-owned record label is known to be the largest reggae and dancehall label and publisher in the world. So to truly represent the genre, an all-Jamaican dancehall roster was necessary, Shaggy said. I'm totally in agreement with VP Records' accolades, their achievements and everything, but they really need to do better with their artists because I remember it was something like that. Capitan have a problem with them, with the CMT, where them are all the artists them down. I don't know why. Release the artists them, release the music, now put them in a box. You know, have Spice now one box from 2009. She come says she's a girl when I fight over man and then she go to Rampant Shop and in a bed. I don't make she stay in a bed. I make she have to stay between the sheets. She have to come out of the sheets. She have to sing everything. She have to show versatility. She have to show diversity. She have to show the people them are talent, the full scope of the talent that we want to see. I want to see VP Records I got back her for show the full scope of our talent because she stood up under contract for 12 years and build herself to be a mega star and now we want to see what Una gonna do. Not sure. Yeah, best to me I talk out I'm a good mom. My open a thin skin, I'm a VP in a thin skin like I'm a comfort talk tonight. I'm going to talk. No. If you ever know me fight for do this video, yeah, I'm in a response the album and I trash the album. Great. Great. All right. VP Records, very important. This is why this project is so important. This is why we had to do it like that, says Shaggy. You look at Go Down there, for instance, if we had done so, for instance, a song with Buju and Khaled, if that record had happened and become a massive #1 hit, you'd hear, oh, it's the Khaled factor. If the Skillaband record had blown up, you'd hear it's the Nicki factor. And this has been going on over and over again for dancehall. And just to touch on that, yes, we do want to see our artists cross over, right? We want to see when we say we want to see our artists cross over, it means that we want to see our artists appreciated in the American music industry, just like we appreciate the American music industry, right? When we go to BET, we want to be, treated like the artists in the American music industry. We don't want to be treated less than because we are coming from a third world country. We understand our culture. We understand our identity. We know who we are as a people, and we are very proud people. So to come together, to collaborate, to come, into agreement with the American music industry for any reason at all, we do not intend to bow down to do that. We intend to meet you. We want to meet equally, and that's the problem that we're having with the industry and how it treats us while it has taken the music, right? The reggae and put the hip hop flavor upon it. All of the hip hop grades have Jamaican influence or Caribbean influence. Forget about Jamaican, Caribbean influence. We're all African, but I'm just saying the sound. There is a sound. It is really a kingdom sound. It's a spiritual sound, but we use it and we take it to do all type of things with it. We're not going into spiritual corner today. We're staying with Spice. We can definitely go into spiritual corner with Spice. Come and know Grace know for sing our gospel song then. But me never hear no gospel song out of Spice because VP makes Spice feel like such a stay between the sheets because that's what the people them want to hear. We want to hear more. We want more Spice. We want more Spice. We want more Spice. We want versatility as Spice, versatility as Spice, versatility as Spice. And I received that on this album, and I'm very excited about it. That's why I'm so excited. When I started out and I was like, send it up, I was like, wait, like, no, wait, no, 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 no. There's got to be more. But now I'm like, yes, yes. Everything that they said about her is a lie. To say that she can only fit one style one way and to keep her in that box for 12 years, to have her having to fight to stay in, raunchy lyrics and dancehall lyrics because y'all refuse to do anything with her more than that. We want to hear Spice with a little rock kind of flavor. We want to hear Spice with Red Stewart. We want, yo, here we have Spice, Shaggy, and Sean Paul, which I'm very excited about the collaboration that she did because it shows that these people are willing to back her. These people did this song with Spice to show VP Records that, yes, we are interested in our Jamaican culture as a people. We're interested in keeping it, a little bit, pure, that we can do collaborate. We can cross over, but we don't want to cross over to be a them. We want to cross over so we can be accepted by them, that we can be equal to them. And that's what we're talking about. Not a bad thing, right? This is not about racist or racism or like, culture appropriation or anything. This is just about like what the industry is like. It's not even about the artist. It's the industry itself. It's like, okay, if that artist is not popping, then you can't do that. No matter look for my ears, but come on, go outside 2 times for go do my ears to them. The people that the me man tell myself to come back, and when I come back, this man tell me say me tell me to come back. Me just get aggravated, and then when I go to the next nail man, he man tell me say my left 3 o'clock to them, but that's ignorant. But me just go in and come out and go in and come out and just go sit down. So anyway, don't worry about that. The nails I'm gonna do. I don't know my love. Don't use up my hand. Oh, I should be using the pointer. Where's the pointer? I'm sorry. I am learning this technology thing. And I'm trying to put it together so I can give you better and better and better videos because I know that you guys are excited to hear what we have to talk about because we're really going to blow the lid off these types of things, especially when it comes to the record deal, the music contract, the entertainment industry, and all these things so that we can break the mold. That's what we're trying to do. That's what Shaggy is trying to do. He's trying to break the mold so that is not, our artists do not have to go and sign the deals with people that are not Caribbean based, so that we everything is leaving the Caribbean to go somewhere else. We're building another enterprise. We're not building our enterprise. I appreciate Shaggy 100% for that. Let's talk about record deals. Record deals are accompanied by pressure to make hit songs, albums, and release schedules that may not always be to an artist's liking. Contractual stipulations that might have been acceptable when the artist was relatively unknown and had little bargaining power can become the source of resentment when said artist has attained success yet remains tied to outdated terms. This is standard. Further, if a label doesn't think an artist can deliver to their expectations in the marketplace, the company usually have the option to do nothing at all, which can lock artists into contracts with years of inactivity, the actual manifestation of being shelved. So many of our artists are being shelved. They have been shelved. Kelly Rowland was shelved. She's shelved in Europe. She's shelved in the US. They're not focusing her career into the United States market at all. Like, so you're not gonna see her on BET, like her album that's out now, like the music that's playing now. You're not seeing the videos. You're not seeing this. You have to go, to the streaming platforms. You're not seeing it, on the mainstream black media and things like that. So it's just like a way of gatekeeping and closing the door and only allowing certain artists to go through and not allowing some to go through, right? As far as BP Records is concerned, um, the whole thing about when you are a new artist is that you're so hungry that you are getting this record deal. You're like, oh, okay, well, you know, you know. I say, oh, I'm gonna give you. I mean, in the American music industry, they give you like, say, they give you like $50,000 or $100,000. It'd be good money for deals. You get that money. You spend that money so quick, so fast. You buy a house. You buy 2 cars. You buy this. You buy that. That money be done. Then people still got to pay for tours. They got to pay for the album. They got to pay for studio time. They got to pay for all of this. They don't tell you about that. So then when you start making that big money, like that's to pay back the record label all that they've already spent on you. So a lot of record labels, they don't want to spend the money. that it takes to break you into the industry. But why sign the artist then? They should have left her to make it on her own. Why did you sign her? Right? So that's like gatekeeping, because then you're only allowing certain artists to go through, and all I'm seeing going through is the male artists. If you look at corporate America, there are just over 20 female CEOs, which is a dismal number, but compared to where it was some 20 years ago, it's a big improvement. Hip hop fans know that artists like Cardi B, Rihanna, Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma, and other female artists are holding their own with their male counterparts when it comes to having success in the business. The same can be said about every other genre of music except for reggae music. Spice is to reggae dancehall what Beyonce is to pop music. However, when Spice recently released her mixtape, even with over 1 million Instagram followers, the artist did not sell even 1,000 copies. We need to make sure that this album goes platinum. Like, we want to see this dark-skinned woman win. Okay? That's what I would like to see, and that's what a lot of Jamaicans would like to see. This is the proof that all they have said about her when she went to her event and she didn't have any, the songs were too raunchy for the event, and she doesn't know this and she doesn't know that. Like, who's leading her, who's training her, who got her PR, who's marketing her, who's distributing her records, like, who is doing the background work that a label generally does, right? Spice is to reggae music what Beyonce is to pop music. She attributed the paltry sales on her pigmentation, saying she was too black. She's only half right. She's too black and too female. Okay, sales for reggae female artists are so bad that Billboard just released the top reggae sellers of 2018, and not one single female reggae artist made the list. While in hip hop, apart from Jake, almost every male artist would gladly trade places with Cardi B, at least for the year 2018, they would have. Right? So this is just telling you, like, what type of difference, what type of barriers she faced as a dark-skinned woman in the industry that's sort of sexist. I don't know. Can we just say it? Let's talk about the standard record deal. The funny thing is, it's not so standard anymore. This is the aforementioned recording deal, which was much more common when getting into a studio wasn't so easy. However, the journalists included this for a few reasons, mainly because it's still used today by some A-list talent who don't need a marketing or distribution arm. But because this deal occasionally pops up in the indie scene, it's not typical, but usually an inexperienced indie group will offer this type of contract. It's not a bad contract, but since there's no marketing arm or distribution deal in the fine print, it's not ideal for a new artist. The contract is based upon albums, and any other extras such as marketing or distribution are separate and not included. The label or other governing party usually also dictates how many albums as well as tracks are on the final product. This deal may be good for you if you already have a large, engaged fan base, but you likely need something with a bit more perks. Okay, Spice had some advice for her young artists. She said there were many things she could tell many young artists based on the mistakes she has made in the past. Never sign a contract when you're too young. Give it a few years. Try to be independent and even put out your first album on your own. Do not sign away your publishing, she said. VP Records could not be reached for a comment up to press time at the press time of this article. This is not the first time a dancehall artist has expressed the belief that their careers have been held back somewhat because of contracts signed with VP Records. As a matter of fact, before 2018, Ding Dong said that he missed out on a deal with American producer and label owner Swiss Beats due to the details of a VP contract he signed 10 years ago. So yes, moving forward into 2020, there was some controversy with Spice and her alleged, and all of this is allegedly, guys. Disclaimer, it's allegedly. Everything that I speak about myself on Coffee Tea or Labrish is truth and factual, and I 100% believe it. Whatever I speak about any celebrity or anybody of that nature is alleged. Okay, this is all for entertainment purposes. Thank you. All right. So here we have RT Boss. There was some controversy with Spice and RT Boss last year because they were friends, and apparently RT Boss came out and said that Spice, he's her spiritual advisor, and they had a deal, and it didn't go too great, and he wanted it to out Spice, like spiritual out her, like obia out her, right? Spirituality shame her, obia shame her. I don't know what is. I don't. I don't know the description for this shit. Um, so he came out with this, and I think that he was just a little bitter because Spice was hiding him, and he was doing his music. He's doing his music or whatever, and he feels like Spice wasn't giving him the opportunity. But everybody knows Spice never like get opportunity herself. Me don't know it. Allegedly, me didn't even meeting them still at work together. God know, allegedly, and the reason is because I don't know. RT Boss him seem like him love Spice as a friend. I mean, I think him let go. I mean, think Spice love him too as a friend. And me don't know if me feel like them really eat one another and them really the big mix up when it go on. Me don't really like me not going up deep in a mix up. So me don't know how deep the mix up with the dance and them and everything. Me don't study them someday. Um, but with the two year, when it comes to the spirituality and them something like I kind of understand the spirituality and them something. That maybe me feel a little bit used, like should I call him and ask him advice and them something. And she not give no money towards it or whatever and so on. She's a Spice. She's a big artist in her eyesight or whatever, which she do sell the records and everything, and she do make some music through the years, but she's signed to a deal that's there was no one behind her. There was no money behind it. She's not like she signed and get $1 million and here you go, take this $1 million and go, make music or do something. So, everything's really just been her. Like, so I'm not too sure what she could have done. I don't know if it's because she never shared on our platform, she never shared music on our platform. I don't know. I don't really understand where Spice and the RT Boss really are, but me pray for them. Yeah, me pray for them because I feel like say RT Bass, the way all the story go, RT Bass said 2020 was the year for, the contract with them for come to renewing the contract or something. And it looked like a contract renewed to me because him say 2020 him a go boss and she a go boss and to me Spice song get released, him boss and everybody get what them want. Me not see nobody with me not see nothing for nobody upset with nobody but at this point because him depend in IG I practicing spirituality and I help people and everybody okay with it. Nobody now fights him or nothing like that. And Spice I got through with our music, our album release and everything I going good for her. So me that think them should be with one another. Me think so them should make it up because to me them what he did worked wonderfully for her. So I don't know what to say about that. The mixtape that Spice released on her own, all by herself, captured, is something that I want to talk about because the mixtape title track recounts a soured relationship that she had and she couldn't break free. It was written as a ballad. Spice Antin vocals and captured lament the time she gave to the union. She says, 365 days in a year, multiply that by 10. No, that is not fair. You buried my dreams, my entire career, because I gave you my heart, but you did not care. The object of Spice Corn isn't a neglectful lover or derelict husband, it's VP Records, the Queens, New York based reggae independent with which she signed in 2009. In an interview at Kingston's SR Music Entertainment Factory, where Spice was rehearsing for the following day's captured launch, the 36-year-old artist at the time, born Grace Hamilton, told Billboard that she signed a 3 or 5 album deal with VP Records. 3 or 5 album deal. Somebody's 3 or 5 album deal. So me find no man. Hold on. Hold on, stop. If me sign a 3 or 5 album deal with a label and the label not release no album, me not gonna sign to them forever. No, son, that bad. Thank God one album release can be don't know when me that's about so they can be if I determined for tag to them and no album never released, but I know when me that's about, but I got talk bad about VP records coming just like I wonder where the album there cause 3 or 5 3 or 5 album deal and no album for 12 year. Uh Whew. VP released Spice Summer Like It EP in 2014. In 2018, Spice became the first female Jamaican artist to rack up 80 million views for the Summer Like It video. However, an album has yet to follow up until now, which the album just dropped in 2021, and it named 10. All right. When Spice released that album by herself, the way she bad, Spice captured her first Billboard #1 album. Captured was her first #1 Billboard album. Cause the girl have released the album then by herself. All right, coming forward to when we do our song now. Right now, 2021 now. Spice, Shaggy, and Sean Paul go down there. Cause them want have a Jamaican. We want to know that the Jamaicans are coming together to collaborate, and we're doing this on VP, and we're doing this as a part of the Caribbean culture, and we're sticking to the culture, and then we're gonna take the culture, unified culture, to the world. Yes, I like that. I really like that. All right, so let's talk about Captured a little bit because I do want to give her flowers for what she has done by herself. The new Queen of Dancehall, Spice, has earned her first Billboard #1 album after her new mixtape Captured debut at the top of the Billboard Reggae album chart this past week. In an age where music streaming is dominating music sales, artists have to get creative in how they draw attention to their craft. Last month, Spice used Shock Value to get the world's attention ahead of the release of her mixtape Captured, and now it's paying off because she now has a #1 reggae album on Billboard. Spice know how to use controversy to sell whatever she has sell, and she know how to use controversy as an introduction to whatever she have bring or launch or whatever. And I love that because you have to have strategy because she never have no strategy. She just sit down somewhere like some other female artists around here. When I do not all one song, not one song, not one, and them now push themselves, them have the social media, them have the this, them that, them have the studio for go, them now go to the studio, them now get up, them now go to the studio, them now make a song and make them can't find a way to push it. Nobody now push a song, nobody now believe in them, they're all about the place. So big up Spice once again. Now stop say it. Okay. Once Spice did her new song with Shaggy and the Shaggy promo team and all these things and the Shaggy promo tour, they went to the Breakfast Club. Spice and Shaggy were there. I was very proud of them. This is her performing at the Breakfast Club or at Wendy Williams. Hold on. Let me just verify that. I think that one there is the Wendy Williams. Yeah, that's the Wendy Williams performance. You know, I already brought down the Wendy Williams performance for you the other day in my last video when I talk about the fact that yes, this is Spice performing at the Wendy Williams show. Yep, no, when Spice come at Wendy Williams, Breakfast Club is good and everything, but when she come at Wendy Williams, she said you know, Erica Safetel Wendy said Wendy did right when she did up underneath Safari. And you know, me that's how I kind of say, well, I don't even know where Erica Bada tells Spice that from because I mean I know say controversy sells again and Spice is the queen of controversy again and Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was coming up with their season premiere was coming. So I guess she bring in the Erica in it and bring it in and so but whenever they need Erica at the moment, even though Safari at Jamaica. Cause we never really want to hear about Erica. Cause Erica need to go sit down somewhere. Cause Erica didn't know the man was half a man before she took up the man. So she never needs Spice for to tell Wendy say Wendy right. Cause we as Jamaican Spice, everybody know that we didn't know since Safari never ready for what Erica that tried drag him in about for TV them do anything. So we don't really have a problem with that. We just never did appreciate which part when they are go and then when she comes to about she never remember Spice did on the show when the woman perform and them something when the two out of order she a look at hype. Yeah, Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams that carry the 3D dirty dark and done when she comes out that. I never like it at all. So I send her back which part she come from. Cause I never know where she has about period. Without initiate itself. We don't want to talk about she cause we don't want to go to sucker you. Me step away from the light because remember say you are working with Ray J and Ray J are the king supplier in the industry and we don't really want you where you have to say because you depend on boat name no way out and that the boat there is a boat where Whitney Houston it don't go pan already and sail the seven seas pan it. So sir, miss, ma'am, don't do it. Don't take on Spice. Don't take on with Jamaican. We don't like that. All right, moving on. Yeah. Spice clothing line, Grayson Noir Mo want bring it to you for showing us there. Everything sold out. Everything sold out. Yeah, good girl. You know, that means that all these things without no backing, without all the things we're going, she starts a clothing line, everything sold out. We can't wait for the new products them coming in. Spice, we are back at 100%. We can't wait for the new things them coming, bringing the new clothing line, bringing the new season of things and all these things. Because guess what? More to go, my love. More to go. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. All right. This is the best part, you know. All right. Popo. I like the Popo song with Nico. I do like it. Yeah. I like that song there. That song there up. I just bring the song there, but I like I'm on VP Records for no say at VP Records. Them your song, yeah. And the song them where show Spice can go anywhere go perform. Them a song, yeah. And the song them where you should have worked on Spice over the last 12 years for bring out long time. So we could have been have this album and two more album. Spice can bring out the two more album, 3 to 5. Take the 3 to 5 quickly and renegotiate and we're going to do all type of things and show what we want to know about the new contract. We hope Spice satisfied because um girlfriend is able to do what needs to be done. For put VP back on the map when nobody not talk about. All right. Love her. This a song, I like the song because it have a little different feel. The calypso feel. This have a little calypso vibe to it, what I kinda like. I don't know what Spice is saying in the song, but I know she has said she like woman. I really know what I want. That now I'm not for the women, because business people business to each his own preference and all these things. I know she have our boo, the Rasta as for the last time me the check. So me don't know, but I think this is a song that is building up woman confidence and she just has said, good girl, just step out and walk out and sit there. It's like Lexus when I say walk out of the video from me, no say a cute girl. She said don't change nothing but your swagger and all of them something there. And she have big up the girl and woman empowerment. That's the kind of song what this is. That's what I believe. I don't think this is have anything to do with sexual orientation. This have to do with woman empowerment, making a woman feel good. I'm bigging up another female or bigging up a female or whatever it is. Don't care. Me don't know me play it 100 times today. I play this 100 times today, but I just feel like this is the Nicholas song. Lala call, lala call, lala call. This sound like Lala song. Look like good girl right now when I feel Lala. I don't know how it go, but it sound like the song where I sing for your ex. What the song where the man say Magapaya one time man can't say back when we don't get the gear. Yeah, and that song that song no care. VP when me hear this a song me say what the people about talk about when them say Spice only sing out skin out song. But just go outside for go buy one coconut water. You can go get the coconut water, bring it cool. Please bring the coconut water. Yeah. But go outside for go get and bring a fork. But go outside for go get the coconut water for wash off my heart. I might have to ask the rest of man, because you know you have to ask different type of people, because I guess some I don't want to ask dancehall people if them like the song. I want to ask Rasta man if them like the song, because I want to know how the song I touch people. This is the song for me. Don't Care is already an anthem. It has that old school feel, like, you know, those long time songs Lady Patra and, you know, Sister Sharon, I don't know, those type of people. Like, you just have a feel like that. And it's just the vibe, the beat and everything and the mood. And it's something that is like uplifting and woman empowerment too. And I love it. For thank you. Yes. Coconut water for wash out my heart. I don't know it already. The rest of my knife stuff for me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Jelly coconut. All right, so when I eat the coconut, cause the last time the woman commented and said she never like how me I chat about in the video. If she ever know me hungry, why me put piece of candy in my mouth, meanwhile me I do my video. Lady, if me could I ever tell you, you would I know. Yes, I'm gonna make sure something eat tonight and full my belly and everything to come talk. And my belly, my can't empty my belly now. VP at VP Records, we need a video for Don't Care quickly, immediately, don't itch. We need videos for these songs quickly, immediately, don't itch. Don't spare the wallet when you're making these videos. Make sure them stay upon the level, because we're not forgotten down at L with the next music industry. In order for succeed, she is gonna make it bigger than what she has been. She's the queen of dancehall. She has taken the title. She has held the title, and she has done that by herself with no backing from you. So at this point, it is now your time to put the support behind the queen. How about that? Yeah. Spice featuring Olaf Blackwood, On Your Mind. This song is, it's, uh, the man I say I want to be on your mind. I love the song. I love that song and I love that collaboration and I love everything. Spice is not just a collab artist. I love the collaboration. Yeah, it's something new and different. It's like a love song and it's not a come skin me out and wait. And I love that. More hear more song like that from Spice. Spice not for staying on the back. Spice can come all the way. Come out good. Come all the way out. These are my top 10. All right. Spice featuring Melissa Music. Different shit. She's like rapping on this a little bit, and I do like the rap. I like to hear our artists rap, because honestly, you know, the everyday and all of them Jamaican people that will go by the US and them become a part of the music industry, and a lot of them not, was forerunners in the hip hop industry and stuff like that. And you know, I appreciate it when I hear it, because I know say like when Nicki Minaj and, you know, Cardi B and, you know, Little Kim, and just recently, mm, 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 mm. Coconut water. Wash off my heart, wash off my head, wash off my spirit. Yeah. Um, when Nicki Minaj and Little Kim, Foxy Brown, and just recently I heard Little Mama. Little Mama? Is that her name? Oh, I'm gonna do her. She got a new song, and I'm going to she got a new video, new song, a new video that I want to bring to you guys. Little Mama new song have a very island feel. I don't know if she's from the island, but it has a very island feel. And I'm actually very excited about it. I would love to see see I know Spice that she wanna do a song with Rihanna or Nicki Minaj. Little Mama, that's the song. Yeah. It just have a jump like a Caribbean vibe to it, and I really like it. But all of these artists, they are rapping and they're putting in the Jamaican flavor, and that's what we are, the Jamaican flavor. So I would love to see Spice on a couple more collabs with a couple more of those artists. It doesn't have to be, Nicki Minaj, because Mr. Nicki Minaj, I know her music and so on. Spice did it, and she see Spice and she know Spice and she bypass Spice and go find all type of different people for do her something with. Some don't know where she really depend. Some not study she to say, okay, yeah, me want to Spice with she. She's wonderful and she's great, but there's more other people women that want to Spice. I want to Spice on a different level. I want to Spice I do some different things. When Mrs. Spice come with Tammy, the 9 million views, 8.9 million views, me love that. Yeah. Even though Tammy's are unknown in the music industry, not as big as Nicki Minaj, but the song was great and it come together good. So I like it. I love this different shit. It's a part of my top 10. This song, Spice. This is one of this. Let me a song, yeah. The Don't Care song and this song is a part of Spice art song. Them like you could tell that these are the songs from her heart. This song, she really talks about like what she went through with her record deal, what she's been through, what her career is like, the trajectory of her career, what she's done, and why she should receive her flowers and why she's the queen of dancehall. So I highly recommend this song as well. It's gonna be a top song. I don't know if it's ready for the the video as yet, but I do love this song. I don't know if VP Records really gonna be wanting to deal with it like that because when she sing it, it's controversial. She said VP can't vex when me talk. So like this one is controversial, yes, but it's very much the history of Spice. So I like it a lot and I do give it 2 thumbs up. Top I like because it have a house music feel and it's a different type of flow and a different type of rhythm and a different type of style she bring. And I really appreciate the versatility that she showed on the album. So I really included this song because I really like that house music vibe is different and it's something that I want her to explore a little bit more. This is the type of stuff that I want to see her doing, exploring different types of music in her sound and still being able to bring that original Spice sound is awesome. Of course, go down there, say we have to have it Payasa because 100% it is the forerunner of the album because it come out the other day and it have the place pan lock and the album itself of the world pan lock because it come out as a #1 album. So, it's awesome. Yeah. So Spice songs fit, Send It Up, Size Matters. Some like it, upon it too. 90. Them sang them. At the ranch, sex sang them to come like skin out, my pum pum, my Maria, Tete, blah, blah, blah. Them sang them, I like them. So those songs not going to be in my top 10 because they are what I'm used to from Spice. What's in my top 10 is what I'm not used to from Spice. The difference in Spice, the versatility in Spice, the when Spice can go sing a song for the president of the United States. She can come and sing Don't Care. She can come and sing The Bad Girl with Shaggy because they know that him kind of keep it clean. Well, a little bit cleaner. Yeah. The different the Spice featuring Olaf, that's clean. That's something that I could play that with the kids in the car. Like that's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for from Spice so that we can see more of that so that we can actually appreciate the artist more. Because that's what it's about. So we can see the artist's growth and development. When she just came out 2009, when she was hungry and needed that food to eat, like, whoa, she could have talked about skin out, and the sheet and the needle eye and all of these things. But Spice never supposed to stop talking about that. But we're supposed to hear the growth and development of the artist. We're supposed to know the sad time. Friends is on the album as well. Phenomenal song. I love Friends. I love the setup fee, the controversy and everything we bring it in with Arty Bass and everything. So I'm not mad with him because Judas said I have to play a theme role too. So I don't even know if Arty Bass or Judas are Imma Jesus because I don't know if my help Spice are in the Spice. Me feel like my help are at the end of the day them still a work together. I don't feel like them go through nothing to make them really bad like that because everything what him do and say really help her. Jamaican people they do not care if she want to be a spiritual person or not because enough of them need some spirituality. Enough of them need some spiritual help. Enough of them need clearance. Enough of them need all type of things. One thing with me, this is it for the show for Spice, but I do want to talk about Cafetiere Labrish, guys. Cafetiere Labrish is now a business. It's LLC registered with the state of New York, and we will be doing more. Um, Cafetiere Labrish is not a flyer platform. We will be doing marketing, we will be doing public relations, and we will be doing promotions. Um, And we're also the merch is coming, guys. So look out for the merch coming. You'll be able to purchase your Cafetiere Labrish t-shirts and your Cafetiere Labrish merch coming very soon. Also, the book is coming. We're working on the book, so we are looking for a book release coming up, within 3 months. Cafetiere Labrish, we have a lot of things coming for you. Just to let you know, my spirituality, my life, my way of life, who I am, my history, my problems, those things, I don't care about those things. I don't, my ear gate is closed to people. I don't really care what anybody has to say. Honestly, when I was sitting home and thinking about, putting Cafetiere Labrish together, I didn't have anyone telling me, you should do this or you should do that or you should do it like this or you should do it like that. I came together with my spiritual host to make my decision to make Cafetiere Labrish my business, which is not something that I really thought I would be doing, but it's something I've been led to do. And I'm gonna follow that lead in. My ear gate is close to people that are negative. My ear gate is close to people that are anti, and my ear gate is close to people who are against what I'm doing or what I'm saying. So it really doesn't matter to me what anybody says. It really doesn't matter. Like I stand for something or I fall for nothing. I stand for Cafetiere Labrish. I stand for my spirituality. I stand for integrity, and I stand for these artists that I want to talk about. I stand for whoever I'm going to help. I'm not here to bring artists down, drag artists down. I'm here to just give you knowledge, give you brief commentaries on artists. It's Cafetiere Labrish. We're going to drink coffee, we're going to sip coffee, we're going to drink the tea, or we're going to labrish about people, and that's it. Most of the time, we ain't going to be lavishing because I don't really do Jamaican artists like that, but it is Spice's birthday, and her celebration is here in New York. It's at Missouri Queens this Saturday. Big up design. I designed for Luck. His party is also at here on the 14th of August here in Brooklyn or Queens. And it called Women Nice Asamoguan. Big him up cause my family. Big up Spice as my bestie. I know she not thin skin. I'm glad to say I could have come talk up the things them and talk out. I'm a good mouth and tell you all the things them go. Big up Spice album 10. Guys, go out, stream the video, show VP Records, say Spice is love, Spice is appreciated. We're gonna give her flowers while she is standing. I want to thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me your energy. I'm gonna drink my coconut water and wash up the rest of my art. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on IG, YouTube, my Facebook. Cafetiere Labrish is streaming on a platform near you. Thank you. Big up Spice. Check out the album 10. Have a good night. Yeah, you. Now we're done this now.